Okay, so what we're going to do is, this is the first taping of the Ascended Masters. It's really the clearing and healing system. But from what I can understand, it's a movement. And it's actually about building peace on Earth. So I'm sorry, I'm listening here. Okay. I'm going to let the Archangel Michael come in and start to talk. He's the one, he's actually with Source and he's with Melchizedek. So sometimes you're going to get me, sometimes you're going to get him. A lot of times they don't use my eyes, so my eyes are closed a lot. I'm going to go ahead and anchor us in, and then this is the Archangel Michael, and Melchizedek, the Father's Melchizedek and Source, who have actually come up. Okay, I can't speak. Okay, who are coming in to actually talk about what our planet, I believe, needs, and how each individual on this planet can make a difference. And just one person with enough hope can change the entire world. That's hard to believe, but the way I see the spiral building, it changes everything. So I am still here. My name is White Bear, and they are talking through me, but I'm not channeling yet, just so you know. I don't know why my eyes are closed, but we won't go into that. Okay, pause. All right, so what they're going to try and do today is they're going to activate the divinity spark within you. That means that's that one piece of you that is divine. It is part of Source. You are part of Source. Source and you are one, and okay, and the I am. So it's really going Source, I am, and then the personality self. And that unification, my will and thy will is one. So I'm going to, that's how we're going to introduce it. It'll be the Archangel Michael that's going to bring through most of the information. But I'm going to have you lock in and have them lock me in first. So we're going to ask for the Chamber of Light to be placed over us, coming directly from Source all the way down, and to anchor into the earth. And that all information comes directly from Source or the Ascended Master Realm. So I see like a chamber up here, it comes down, and then there's the Ascended Masters, and then it comes down again. The I Am presence is also going to be a part of it. And so that line of energy that's going to run is going to activate what is divine within you. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So as he's speaking it, because this is actually Michael sort of directing right now, he's not coming through as Michael yet, but all right, okay. So I'm going to go into a much deeper state, and I think he's going to take you into a deep state too, Spence.
Okay.
So we're asking that our will and thy will be as one, and that the Archangel Michael, Melchizedek, and Source, or Lord Sananda Jesus, whoever needs to come through, explain what what is happening and what the line is really about. Okay. It's a line that's set up to heal you. Each and every individual on this planet. Now, let us make it clear. This line will work in stages. We cannot take you to the vibration of source in 2 seconds because your body would actually fall apart. Yes? So it has to be staggered. So as these tapes come in, they will gradually build your vibration. Now, the reason that we're starting this is because, one, the energy that came in through what you called your comet, that energy, that vibration of light that came in, anchored and hit, woke up every single individual on this planet. Everyone. It didn't just reach the few people that know something about it, yes? It reached the masses. You all went through what is called a light, I'd have to call it a light intervention. And it was set to do this. And the reason this is being done is if you look at your world as it stands right now, and let's talk about the Americas because that's where we are, yes? That's where we're beaming in from. What kind of state do you think your planet and your America is in?
Crisis.
Exactly. And so, this is why I wish to talk about something that to us is sacred and will be to you too. Whether you like it or not, you're waking up. And you have to wake up. Because if you don't, you won't have a planet. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
So let us say, what would happen if each person on this planet put out the vibration of love? Instead of hate, instead of fear, instead of anger, what would it create?
Peace and harmony.
It would create world peace. So I speak about this now because this is the time. It is now that each person, each individual, each soul is making their own transition. And each one of you will transition differently. We can guide you through the shifts. And through this group structure, as we heal the group, we know how to heal those that are tuning in online. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody described it as a movement. And I will have to agree with this. Yes, this is a movement. The movement is world peace. It has been written in every book across all religious structures. There would be a time for war. There would be a time for peace. there will be a time for harmony and joy. And sometimes it has to get to critical mass before people look up and say, oh, wait a minute, we're not going in the right direction here. Now, I tell you, truthfully, you are. Because if you're listening to this tape, you are in the right direction. If you even believe in one cell within your system believes that there can be love and there can be peace, then join that movement. If it's something you want in your life, if you want to have harmony, you want to have peace, you want to have joy, you want to have things flow where people are genuinely loving other people. And that does not mean in a sexual manner. It simply means that the energy of love is flowing. And as that love flows through everybody, it begins to transition your entire planet and also Mother Earth. Mother Earth is at the point now where she's going to transition whether you like it or not. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
If those energies, or let us call it the mass consciousness of your planet, those individual souls that when you sleep become more than just the human form, because all of you do this, you just don't remember doing it, and that's okay. But Mother Earth is going to go through the ascension. She is going to come up in vibration. And the only choice that you have is to either go with her or leave the planet. And I tell you now, this will happen also. Many, many will leave your planet. Not because they are evil, not because they are bad, simply because they may not be able to reach the vibration they need to reach. But they will come back in again as a new soul on your planet, and the planet will be in harmony, and they will begin to live in harmony too. Yes? So there is no losing here. You cannot lose. It is about a choice. And that choice is, are you going to deal with what's truly happening within you? Are you going to deal with what is for your greatest and highest good? And that isn't often what your ego says is for your greatest and highest good. If situations and places and people are bringing you down, that's when you cut those cords and move forward. Because every single person on this planet has to do it. And you cannot do it with another. This is an individual journey. You will take this vibration. Yes? And they will take their vibration. But they can't do this if you are corded in all over the place, and one piece of you's with your mother and one piece of you's with your ex-boyfriend and one piece. Everything must come back to the whole, be filtered, healed, and then you begin to move up in vibration. Now that is where we come in. That's where these tapes come in. That is where the movement is. If you wish for there to be peace on your planet, world peace, it's up to you to say yes. And if you don't, that's okay too. We have many other planets you can play out your evil on. But you cannot do it here. Not anymore. And let me tell you, this energy is strong. It is not just a little bit strong. It is strong. You will find things dropping away if jobs are not for your greatest and highest good. They're stressing your body out. Your heart is beginning to have problems. All of a sudden, the job's gone. And this is not us doing it. It is the energy itself. It deals with truth. It deals with harmony. And it is going to push anything and everything out from your field that no longer serves you. Yes? So I'm going to say one thing. It's a challenge. I challenge you. And I am the Archangel Michael. And I also have Source with me and Lord Sananda and the Melchizedek energies. The Karmic Councils of Light. The Federations of Light. We're all here for you. You just have to say yes to peace, harmony, and love. And I don't believe there's one soul out there that doesn't truly want that. Have you experienced it? No. But the challenge is, if you become part of this team, let us say, and there will be a membership. Yes, we are putting 3 tapes out where you can listen, understand, follow the instructions we give, and see how you feel working with us. You may not like it. You may find it's too hard. You may find you don't find peace. You may find you cannot get through what we're trying to do. Or you may find that it's a comfort to you to know that you have outside help, that you have an angelic team at your beck and call, that you have 10 or 12 guides and teachers, depending on the soul, yes? All of you have a council of 12. All of you have a higher self. And all of you have that spark of divinity within you. That is God. Whatever name you wish to put to it, it is Source. It is all that there is. Now, there's also been areas of the brain that have become activated through this energy. It takes a little while for the mind to reconnect and start to, let us say, fire electrons or the cellular structure to become awakened after so much time of sleeping, yes? Because you only use 10% of your brain, or some of you a little higher, some of you a little less. But regardless, you've got another huge chunk of your brain that's to be used for something, yes? Why is it there? And why is it not being used? Because you hadn't come to the point where it was to become active. The divinity spark had to be fired. into the earth. And this is what your comet did. Let us say it blew your world apart with divinity, but in a good way. This energy may be strong and it may make you feel as though you're agitated and you cannot shift this feeling. But I tell you now, what it is truly doing is removing anything that is going to directly hurt you or cause you pain in the long run. Because we are talking about the long run here, not tomorrow, not the next day, but the long run, yes? What is your world going to be like in 10 years? Will you be at war? Each one of you do not believe that you have the ability to change this world. And I tell you now you do. You have the power, you are just not aware of it. Thanks to Source and the energy that came in on this planet, and also I honor all of the different masters and teachers and guides, helpers, the angelic beings who are all here helping and protecting you. You have my word on this, and I don't take that lightly. You will be divinely protected. We are not going to allow negative to come in and cause conflict in your own energy fields. It's hard enough to deal with the energy as it is. It's constantly bringing things to your attention that have to be gone or left, or you have to transition this issue, or self-love's coming up, or fear's coming up, or there's not enough money, how do I get money? All of this is coming up in your energy. And it's hard enough to deal with this world when you don't have anything trying to stop you. Yes? It is not an easy transition, but it is one that is worth making. I ask you now, if I were to say to you, do you wish for love to be in your life? Do you wish to have a partner where there is a good balance and love that flows and gives and takes? Yes?
Yes.
If I ask you, do you want that? Most of you will say yes. It is something you want. But you can also be hurt, as you have experienced in the past. The example I am making is knowing that you have been hurt in the past. Does that stop you truly from wanting a good, healthy relationship? It's a challenge. And yes, could you run the risk, we're talking in the past now, of being hurt? Yes. But most people will still choose to feel love and joy. Now, the consequences of the past are not going to interfere with your movement forward. When the divinity spark aligns, it begins to attract to you good things that come from being, let us say, in the presence of Source, but you are Source. You are one with Him. So each one of you, as you join on this line and you join and you go through these different shifts, or just tuning into the information, allowing yourself that chance that there could be peace and there could be love in this world. I believe most people will choose yes. Fundamentally, most souls are love. You can get very hurt within this world and push love away and shut down yourself and be a stone and not deal with things. Yes, you can do this. Or you can choose to start to heal this peacefully with our help. We will monitor you. All you have to say is yes. And then after our third taping, we will do a membership. This allows a flow, an exchange of energy, because I tell you now, when I come in and I'm going to break vows, contracts, obligations, curses, hexes, all of these things, there has to be an exchange. It doesn't have to be money, but that is the easiest commodity to deal with. Otherwise, you do not have flow. There is no flow. And also, with the line, people have pulled together, and I mean the group structure here and the taping that the channel is doing. All of this takes time. It takes energy. Our channel has had 3 heart attacks. So she has to be careful with her energy and how much she puts in, yes? So if any of you are able to donate to keep this going, there is a donation button. I believe it's PayPal, but I'm unsure of this. You will have to speak with the channel. Now, I'm going to ask you quietly to sit within the energy of Source and try to feel your heart. You're going to breathe in on the count of 4. You hold it for 7 counts and you release for 8. Yes? Each time you do this, you will go 10 times deeper and 10 times deeper until we get you to the point where that alignment of light that is coming in, that stream of light that's coming through your chamber, you out there, each one of you, when you say yes, that light will come in and, let us say, activate that divine spark within you, allowing that spark of life that is Source to begin to grow within you, to begin to attract good things, things that will help you, relationships that are strong. This is all about exchange. If you put out anger and rage, you're going to get anger and rage back. If you try to put out love, you just need to try. we will help you. And we will make sure that that energy, even if it's injured, as it comes out, it is the energy of love. And it will attract in love. It is as if Source will come through and divinely override, so that wherever you go, He has gone before you. He has prepared the way for you. For you, that little person sitting on that couch and looking at this TV, for you. It is called a divine override. And all you have to do is say yes. Because it's time now. It's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to smell the roses. And it's time for peace. It's time for world peace. And as each one of you joins this team, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And guess what happens? The heavens and the earth meet. So now you have the energy running this way and this way. And you will find peace. I don't want to hear you haven't got time. Because if you haven't got time, you're not going to have a planet. And you want a planet. So let us begin the breathing, yes? You are in your chamber of light. You have gone all the way up to Source, and it is anchored all the way into the earth. So you are grounded and anchored. And you need to simply say, yes, I agree to this. Now you know that it is Source that is coming in because you commanded that. You said, this is what I will agree to. And only Source. And those who work for Source can come through, but no one else. Yes? What you speak is truth. You do not understand how powerful you are, little ones. So, now you are in this chamber. And you are going to breathe in and feel your stomach move. Yes? So let us start. We're going to breathe in for 4. And you will go 10 times deeper. You're going to breathe in through your nose for 4 counts. You're going to hold for 7. And then you're going to breathe out for 8. Yes? Are you guys with me? I believe we have put Spencer to sleep.
I'm still present.
Just checking.
Mm-hmm.
Let us go. In for 4. Hold for 7. And and 10 times deeper. Third try. In for 4. Ten times deeper. Now, you are at a place where you are more peaceful. You can still continue breathing as I speak to you. And we are going to bring an energy of light in now that encompasses, or let us say, creates a protection around your divine spark. Just call it that. Your soul. But Source is going to come in and cloak this very special part of who you are. This is going to allow you to feel safe, because your body's not going to go through these changes if it doesn't feel safe. And if you don't feel safe by what I'm speaking to you, then you tell Source, I'm not feeling safe. Help me to feel safe. And he will help you. Do not think we don't hear you. We hear you. Some of you will have ringing in the ears. That's your hearing coming in. Some of you are going to be getting headaches. That is the brain chemistry changing, which it has to do. Some of you are going to feel your spine is out of alignment, because all these different areas of you are sort of fiddling around to be able to fit into position. Your body knows what to do. I don't think anybody's ever told you that. Your ego has no idea, but your body knows how to do this. And it can do it peacefully. You may get cravings to eat certain foods. Go with it. Go with your gut, your heart. What does it feel? Does it feel right? Is it something that you want to accomplish as part of your journey here on earth? Only you can decide this. But each week we run our group here, and we do the shifting and the changing. The spark is coming in, Spence. We do the shifting and the changing and the clearing of the energy. And I guarantee you, if you sit quietly and you listen to what we're saying and ask for what I'm telling you to ask for, you will begin to transition much more peacefully. You can do this journey alone, you know, without help, because the vibration's going to force it. There's no other way. This vibration is in, and it has activated. You cannot be deactivated. So, you can do this all by yourself with no help. It is your choice. This is a free will choice universe. Or you can do it with us helping you, trying to show you the way, guiding you to trust who you really are. You're not just the personality self you identify with. I wish you great love, and I wish you light, harmony, and peace. I hope you will join this cause. I hope we can build this energy enough to stop some of the destruction that is taking place. It is our hope. And I'm hoping it becomes your hope too. Adonai, little ones. This world, it shines so much brighter with you in it. You are unaware of this. But we see light, little balls of light beginning to build, beginning to transition. And this is good. It is a good thing. I think you can turn the tape off.